calm down. Before you get angry now, I'm sure you read the title by now. We need to have a talk. As I'm sure you've already noticed, it's been a very, very long time since I've had a video where I've had to sit down in front of the camera and I needed to talk to you directly. As I'm sure you can already guess from the video title, that big things are going to be changing around. The biggest one is I'm going to be changing the channel name, unfortunately, and going under a different name. As I'm sure some of my OG fans have known, I've had this channel name, the same exact channel name, since October 1st of 2016 when I first created the channel. I've been going under this name for a very, very, very long time. And yeah, pretty much going on 8 years here in a few months. Natacular, it's always been Natacular signing off. It's your boy Natacular, and then it went to your man Natacular as I gotten older. It's unfortunate that it's had to come down to this, but unfortunately I've had no choice but to change the channel name for a couple of different reasons. The big one is because of the name. I've been unable to gain traction on the channel, and if you try to search out my channel, you'll actually notice something very cute, silly, and quirky. Whenever you try to search up Natacular on the channel, I don't come up. In fact, if you scroll, you're going to be scrolling for a very long time until you come across my channel, or you filter the channels on the search bar. That is because the other channel, there's another Natacular channel who has 70k subs, I think, and God knows how many views at this point, that basically it's just gotten to where if you try to search my name, you're not going to find me. It's pretty damn hard, and you're going to be scrolling for a very long time to find me, and not a lot of people are going to have that patience, and not a lot of people are going to basically take the time to do that. They want to find you instantly and call it a day. If I'm not having that, then this channel is going to be eventually redundant, as you know, I'm not ever going to pick up, really. Had you asked me about the whole situation when I was probably 16, I would have said rotten hell and burn forever. But as I've gotten older, it's just the fact I have to accept I've lost this fight. I don't hold it against the other channel. It's not their fault. They just overall have better, more quality content than really I do. They do animation on their channel and they put a lot of work into that, and I'm not going to take that away from them. It's just, you know, they were around for a few months before I came along. I just didn't know they existed. By time I got to the subscribers I think they had when I was coming onto the platform, eventually it was too little too late. Eventually they grew a lot higher than me. Like I said, if you're watching this Natacular, it is not your fault. You just did a lot better than me, and I've accepted defeat at this point. You know, it's all about maturity and growing up and realizing sometimes you gotta take the knife to the gut and accept it's over. And one of the big ones is just that it's over for Natacular. I'm going to be changing the name here, fully effective and in effect by the end of the week. I've already came up with the name. Me and some of my homies have been discussing it, what would be the better, like a good name change. And we settled on Crathan, Critter Nathan, and it's a cute, funny one. But yeah, that's going to be the new channel name here on out, and it's going to go in effect by, what's today? So today is Tuesday, and it's going to be fully in effect by Friday. It's going to take a lot of time to go through and change a couple of different things. One of them being my tip page. It's originally under Natacular. That's going to have to change. My links on my socials, it can't be Natacular anymore, obviously, if I'm going to be changing it. But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that it's come down to this, but I also have no choice if I want to stick around on YouTube for the long run. It's just, it would be a lot easier to find me under Crathan than it would be Natacular. And it's sad to say that, and it's sad that I've had to change it. But you know, these things happen. You know, there comes a time where good things must come to an end, and one of that is the era of Natacular. Pretty much, I think this was a long time coming, and I didn't want to accept it originally, but, you know, it's gotten down to that point where it's like, okay, I've sat down, I've looked back on everything, and it's more of, am I going to be able to keep it up with this name? I'm not going to be able to overpower those videos, and it's not going to be easy to be found. Say if I give it to someone, I'll be like, hey, search me up Natacular on YouTube and subscribe. I've had to guide those people to my channel because it's so hard to find, you know. So pretty much that's pretty much where we're at in our journey now. Things are going to be changing. I'm no longer going to be Natacular. It's going to be Crathan from now on. It sucks. I've been known as Natacular for years. People have come up to me when I was in school. People would come up to me and be like, yo, it's Natacular. But, you know, things like these, they come to an end eventually. So, out goes the door, Natacular, and in comes Crathan. It's a very unfortunate one. But like I said, these things happen, and it was only a matter of time. But I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about it, let you know what's going on, so if for some reason you can't find my channel down the road, you'll know it's not under Natacular, it's Crathan now. Usually these big changes can cause a little wonkiness, but channels have done it before, so I know I'm not going to be the first. Big channels have done it, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't worry too much. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be changing my content. It's just pretty much where we're at right now. Name's got to be changed. I mean, if I want to stay on the old YouTube in the long run, changes, as unfortunate they are, do have to be made. So I wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about that, let you know what's going on. And in the next video, I will be introducing myself as Crathan and ending the videos as Crathan. But yeah, for the last time that will ever really be said, this has been your man Natacular, signing off. Have a good night, everybody.
Alright. It's your boy Natacular. This is me, Natacular, and I am out. Have a good night, everybody. I think that's going to end the stream for the night. This is your boy, Natacular. This is your boy, Natacular. This was Natacular coming to you live. It's going to be a good time. This is Natacular. New speedrunning record, boy. I am out. This is Natacular. Signing off. Have a good night, everybody. I love you guys to death.
God damn. This has been your boy Natacular on his longest stream yet.
This is Natacular signing off. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. And stay safe, all of yous, please. Alright. Well, this is Natacular signing off for the night. Have a good night, everybody. I love every single one of you.